Hi everybody, welcome to another Monday live stream. Thanks a lot for joining us today. I'm really excited today because I've been, as I'm sure you all know, I've been doing these super low latency duets over Jacktrip for now coming up on a couple months. It's this thing where I create an internet connection with another musician, or even with several musicians, and we play together in real time because we get the latency so low that we can do that. But one thing that I've never done is play with another drummer. Are you guys hearing me okay? I see some comments about audio. Just want to make sure you can hear me okay. Let me know if there are any issues here, but I think we should be looking pretty good. So what I was saying is I've never done the Jacktrip duet with a percussionist, with anyone dealing directly with rhythm. It's always been with melodic instruments or chordal instruments. Of course, we're dealing with rhythm there, but when you're dealing exactly with rhythm, it's a little bit different. So that's one thing I've been wanting to try for a long time, and today I have one of the greatest drummers out there, great Clarence Penn, who's gonna join me for one of these Jacktrip duets. So let's please welcome Clarence. Here he is. Hi Clarence, how you doing?
What's up, buddy? Good to be here. Congratulations on this this setup you have here. It's really exciting.
Thank you. Hold on a second. I'm hearing that the audio is different. Oh, I know what's going on. There we go. How's that? Now you guys can hear me. I had my speaking mic muted, and now everything should be good. Can you guys hear Clarence okay? I know he's walking around his drums.
Yep, just setting some lighting here, just like you.
Awesome.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, I think everybody can hear you.
Okay, great.
So Clarence, where are you located right now?
Cobble Hill, Brooklyn.
Cobble
downtown,
Hill, so
basically downtown, right by the water.
Right by the water. Yeah. Right. So that's probably, I don't know, 4 miles from me, something like that. Mm. So we're like pretty close geographically, and what we found is that when we were testing this Jacktrip connection, we could get really low latency. Network conditions keep changing. So one of the things we realized is that, for example, we set up yesterday on Sunday, but today on Monday, because everybody's working, it's a little bit different. But in any case, I think this is going to work, and I'm really excited to try it. So we're going to go for it. What should we start with?
Ooh, something nice.
Something nice.
Something nice.
How about a ballad?
I love ballads.
Let's keep it simple.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let's play Body and Soul. This will be in honor of Lee Konitz.
Yeah, nice.
Played Body and Soul with him so much. Did you ever play with Lee, Clarence?
I didn't, but I got a chance to hang out with him several occasions. So, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play with him.
Yeah. Well, it's great you got to know him.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, here we go. This is Body and Soul. My very first time playing a Jacktrip duet with a percussionist. This is really exciting. Oh wait, Greg Dexter requests Skylark. Oh, I love that request.
That's a nice one too.
Yeah, I used to play Skylark with my mom. It was one of her favorite songs, and she had a little vocal trio that was called the Skylarks, named after that song. Let's play Skylark.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice okay. One. Here we go. Here's Skylark. Greg Dexter's request, and here we go. Yeah, Clarence. Beautiful, man.
We
Great to
made
play
it.
with you.
We made it. Likewise. It's been such a long time since we've seen each other, man. Wow, I can't even remember the last time.
Yeah.
Yet, then we come together like this, so it's great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, actually, what happened was Clarence called me up a few days ago, asking for if I could give some advice about doing these real-time things, because you have a workshop coming up, right?
Yes, I have a workshop that I'm doing for live from our living room. That Antonio Sanchez's wife is, I guess she's kind of heading this thing.
Tana,
We're gonna do
Alexa?
it on Wednesday. Yeah, Tana, Alexa.
Yeah.
And there are going to be a bunch of master classes on starting on July 1st at 1 p.m.
Beautiful.
So check out the website for that information. A lot of people are doing great things. It's going to be a lot of performances also. So mine starts at 1 p.m.
So that's 1 p.m. on July 1st on livefromourlivingrooms.com?
Yes, I think that is correct.
Cool. And
Yeah.
so, when Clarence asked me if if I had some advice about how to do this low latency stuff, I said, why don't we do one ourselves? That way you'll see, how the setup is and what it takes to get it working. So here we are. This is super cool.
You're a great teacher.
You know what I am is a great fiddler. I'll fiddle with stuff until it works.
But a great teacher is one who doesn't let the students know that he's fiddling.
Oh, beautiful, man. Let's play another one. You know what I'd like to do is play a free improvisation.
Okay.
Bruno Rayberg asks, what is the setup? By the way, people, you can't see the comments, Clarence, but people are saying that the mix is really nice.
Get out of here, really.
Actually, yeah, there's another first today. Every other Jack Trip duet I've done has been mono, and what that means is in the interest of just making the bandwidth as low as possible, I've been taking a single mono channel from my duet partner. So that works great if you're playing with bass or if you're playing with saxophone or trumpet or whatever. But with drums, we realized we had to get stereo. And also Clarence has this really nice home studio setup. So this is the first time that I'm doing a Jack Trip connection in stereo. So pretty excited about that too. That's why you're hearing Clarence's drums really nice and wide, hopefully.
Hopefully, right.
Okay, yeah, David Shine says, love the stereo.
Great, wow.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David.
All right, so yeah, let's do a free improvisation.
Let's go.
You down?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh man, Clarence, so fun, man.
We've never played that one before.
I've never played that one before. Free improvisation with
This
great
is-
Clarence Penn.
No,
guys.
this is crazy that this is working. I'm still like am dumbfounded. It's stupid how we're like miles from each other, and we're playing improvised music and listening to each other and like playing off each other, and it's man, it's like a new frontier.
Yeah.
Watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, you know, one of the things I've been thinking about is I think in the future, if I have to do a rehearsal with like Dana Stevens, who lives in Paterson, New Jersey, we'll just do it this way.
It could definitely save you some gas money and tolls.
Yeah.
And the trouble of like, fighting all that traffic and like, all of the crazy people out there trying to get to Jersey. Man,
Exactly.
this is excellent.
Yeah.
It's really like opening up the possibilities. It's great, man.
Yeah, Jackie Dixon says, "Love you guys are so happy. It sounds great, professional."
Wow. Thank you, man.
Nah, that's awesome.
We're definitely happy that this is working, man,
Yeah.
because we still are, somewhat, we have limitations of the internet, right? Our connections and all of that kind of stuff. So, a lot of things have to kind of come together, and at this moment, things have come together, and we're able to do this. So,
Yeah.
and the audience, they're able to hear what we're playing and be a part of that. So,
But it's interesting with this format. If it were easy, it almost wouldn't be as exciting. You know what I mean? It's like things
yeah.
feel more important and more special the harder they are.
That's
and
true.
so,
Yeah.
given that it's quite a bit of work to get these connections to really work right, when
Yeah.
they work right, it's just a blessing,
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
by the way, this is a lot of firsts right now because first of all, I was telling you guys I've never done Jack Trip with a percussionist. Secondly, I've never done it in stereo. And thirdly, I think this is my first time doing a free improvisation with a duet partner over Jack Trip. So this is pretty exciting. Nora Murray Kavanaugh says, "Masochist." She calls me a masochist. Thanks.
Hey,
We were
man.
roommates in college, so I guess she would know. What are we gonna do now?
Wow. Well, I mean, it's a lot of music out there. We could do. Yeah, you want to play like a little swing, something?
Yeah.
I don't know, rhythm changes, blues, whatever, something.
Oh, how about a blues? That would be great.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah.
The world is our oyster right now, so. Why don't you just start playing and then I'll come in? If we're playing a blues, then I'll hear it, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
This is a song. Well, you guys will recognize it. Here we go. Oh my God. So fun, Clarence. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you.
Man.
It's
This is really, really fun.
I see the wheels turning in your head, so I know you expect great things, more great things from Dan, guys.
Yeah, it's like everything, every time, I think that the fun is the driver of all of this, right? It's like, ideas, you can get a little excited about an idea and you can want to like pursue it and make it work. But if it's fun, then you're really motivated.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep, for sure. You put in the time, you won't let those blocks come, or when they do come up, you just move right through them. So
exactly, yeah, because it's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want to have fun.
Yeah, at least that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Every endeavor. So
Oh man, wow, what a pleasure.
Yeah, this is great. You do this every Monday?
Yeah, I'm doing it every Monday, but usually I haven't been doing Jack Trip on the Mondays. I've just been doing solos.
Okay.
I did a few, but I've actually been keeping the collaborations with other people to these paid live streams I've been doing.
Right.
Because I've been getting really excited about this idea of giving paid concerts. It's like people buy tickets.
Amazing.
And we play like a real, honest to God live concerts. We take requests, and it really feels like recreating that live experience.
Wow.
So
yeah.
we got to do one of those.
Hey man, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm right down the street, so it's great that we don't have to leave our own homes for rehearsal or anything like that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I don't know how you're feeling. Actually, let's talk about this for a second, because I haven't really talked about this on my live streams. I have been loving not traveling. I have to admit it. It's been like life-changing. How do you feel about it?
It's definitely opened my eyes toward a different way of life. It's the thing I love about traveling is meeting people and getting to converse with them and learn about their cultures and countries, but I have to say the getting to the airport, the long drives, the long planes and trains had gotten a little tiresome, and being home these last few months has definitely, I've gotten more accomplished in these last 3 months than I have in the last 5 or 6 years or more probably. But it's able just to be able to wake up and really be focused, not have to run around and do all this crazy stuff, but like, okay, I'm gonna practice at this time, I'm gonna read at this time. I mean, like, you can really schedule. So I've really embraced this time of being at home, and it's definitely, like I said before, it made me reassess how things are gonna go in the future.
Yeah, and you have a family too, right?
I do. I have two. They're not small anymore. The 13, soon to be 14, and my son's 10. I don't know if you guys know or if I told you, Dan, but so I went back to Rutgers last year. So I'm getting my master's. So
wow.
September will be my second year, my last year, hopefully. And so that's going to open up new doors for me also.
In terms of teaching mainly, right?
Toward the teaching and being able, my kids are at that age I feel like I need to be, or that I'd like to be around for them, and to be able to participate in the chaos and all of that the stuff that happens with kids and the great moments too, but like, just really being home and being a family. We're a close family, and my kids have enjoyed having me home these last few months too. So they've never complained in the past, but now that I'm home, they come up to me and tell me how much they love me, and that they're glad that I'm right downstairs in the basement, and they can hear me practicing drums or hear me playing piano, and they know Dad's home, and
Wow.
So, yeah,
that's
it's a different
beautiful.
Yeah, it's a different way of looking at things. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've been traveling like you have. I've been traveling nonstop.
Yeah, you're never home.
Since I was 25 or so,
Mm-hmm.
and I've just kind of taken it for granted. But like last year, I went twice around the world once in each direction.
Wow.
And in addition to that, I went to Australia and back. I went to Azerbaijan and back. I went to Europe like 10 times.
Yeah.
And the reality is it's not healthy.
Of course it's not healthy.
And it's
People never
terrible for
talk
the
about that.
environment.
Yeah, people don't talk about that. The wear and tear on your body, the wear and tear on the environment, all of that, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I mean, if we could, you know, make our salary in New York or in the States, it would be great. But unfortunately, jazz in America is not where it is in Europe or even Asia or, you know, these other countries. I mean, you got, you know, France, Italy, you got all those countries you can go and do, man, you could still do a week and a half, 2 weeks of concerts easily. Whereas in America, it's only, like, America being as big as it is, it's only like the major cities that might have one, possibly two jazz clubs.
Yeah.
You know, that are real, like, jazz, you know, clubs.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, jazz is just, it's at a different place here in America. So unfortunately, we do have to go over there a lot or, you know, get a teaching gig.
It's often really shocking to European jazz musicians, you know, who grew up, like as I did in Paris, you know, with jazz kind of being central to the cultural discussion. Maybe not, you know, it's not the most popular music, but it's reasonably popular and present in the culture. And then coming here and realizing that outside of these few major cities, it almost exists only as a joke in the minds of people. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it started here. I mean, it's our music. It's America's music.
Of course it is.
It's you know, it's like one of the original art forms that started here, and yet our country doesn't embrace it. So it's kind of, you know, unfortunate in that way.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to keep moving, and you know, the way I look at this pandemic thing is that we've been given a free reset button.
Yeah.
In a way, you know, and if you come out of this thing having not learned anything, then I think, you know, you had the wrong approach or you have a wrong approach to life. I mean, we've been given this opportunity to reset and reassess and think about even the environment. You know, I was doing an interview with Tana and Antonio a few months ago, and she was just saying that it's like the way people treat Mother Earth, the way we treat the environment. You know, it's not going to be here forever in this condition. It's getting worse, but, like, you know, we have to think about that kind of stuff.